This is a clip from my postcard to the PM and Chancellor. Never mind those full budgets, here comes the recovery. If you agree with the postcard, please share and/or contact your MP and ask them to view it and support unfreezing the personal allowance in the upcoming budget for the benefit of all. Thank you. Should the UK have a wealth tax? The Wealth Tax Commission was established in spring 2020 to provide an in-depth analysis of proposals for a new UK wealth tax for the first time in almost half a century. Here's the report. The Commission studied whether a UK wealth tax is desirable and deliverable. To do this, we worked with a network of world-leading experts, including economists, lawyers, accountants, to study all aspects of wealth tax. Lawyers and accountants. Behavioural response to a wealth tax. This is one of the evidence papers. Introduction. The tax revenue, which could ultimately be raised from a wealth tax, depends not only on the tax rates and pre-existing levels of wealth, but also on how individuals adjust their taxable wealth in response to the tax. Wealth may adjust mechanically due to capitalisation into land and house prices, for instance. Individuals may also respond directly to the incentives created, reducing revenue and worsening economic efficiency. Such behavioural responses to wealth taxation can be real or reported. A real response to the imposition of wealth tax might include a reduction in savings, immigration, or the shifting of wealth into tax-exempt asset classes, even if total wealth does not change. Alternatively, individuals may change their reported wealth by reallocating it within the household, underreporting, or even evading the tax. So these were the questions that were answered in the body of the report. From the responses, we derived 4 key objectives that were desired in a wealth tax. The tax should raise substantial revenue. It should do so efficiently. It should also be fair. Number 4, the tax should be difficult to avoid. Certainly agree with points 1, 2, and 3, but for me, point 4 is a real issue. I just Googled tax avoidance, and this is what I came up with. On the UK government website, current list of named tax avoidance schemes, promoters, enablers, and suppliers. Here they are, A through Z. I whacked them into a spreadsheet, and then I've seen we've got 155 of them. What are the ones that are listed only? Those who look after the wealth of the wealthy become quite wealthy themselves. Pop quiz, guess the film? This scene from Pretty Woman always makes me really think about wealth and power. And when James Moore says, Mr. Lewis and I are going to build ships together, great big ships, epitomizes tangible success. Success is creating things, not destroying them. It's about leaving a positive legacy. This is not good news for the transactional deal maker, Philip Stuckey, who has made his own fortune on the back of Edward Lewis's wealth. The character Stuckey got very rich looking after other people's wealth. He started the Industrial Revolution. Even with the current world events, the UK is in yet another unique position to influence the world by leading the way in reducing inequality, by introducing a new tax, not an income tax, not VAT, introducing VET, Voluntary Equality Tax. We started the Industrial Revolution. Even with the current world events, the UK is in yet another unique position to influence the world by leading the way in reducing inequality, by introducing a new tax, not an income tax, not VAT, introducing VET, Voluntary Equality Tax. This is familiar to a few of you. Maslow's hierarchy of needs. We start off with our physiological needs, then our safety needs, the belongingness and love needs, esteem needs, and then the pinnacle, our self-actualization, achieving one's full potential, including creative activities. And these needs in three key areas: your basic needs, your psychological needs. Those right at the top are your self-fulfillment needs. So, using a similar framework, a model for transformational taxation. On the bottom rung, you're earning less than PA at £15,000. The key thing is you're economically active and you're on the earning ladder. Between £15,000 and £20,000, you pay a 10p starter rate of tax on PAYE and self-employed income only. Income above £20,000, you're a basic rate taxpayer, as you are now. Above £50,000, it's a higher rate taxpayer, and above £125,000, an additional rate taxpayer. Then at the pinnacle, you become a VET. You've achieved a level of wealth and pay voluntary equality tax. Because you are forced to, you pay it because you want to. It is becoming the new social norm to pay a nominal 2% of your wealth because of your innate sense of fairness. So here we have the tax status. On the bottom there, our basic level, higher level, and then beyond material success. What we need to be doing is changing behaviours. Obviously, at some time in the future, possibly the next Parliament, you do need to look at where those thresholds are, particularly the higher rate. But one step at a time. Focus has to be on the bottom 25%.